Chapter 13. Debate amongst the five gods. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Shiva tells Parvati, listen to the meritorious legend which enhances the love for Ganesha. I shall tell you what happened during the period of creation, Utpatti. Pitamaha Brahma, the creator of Vedas, said in response to the arrogant speech given by Vishnu, O Vishnu, O Lord of the world, Jagat Guru, preceptor of the world, if you are the Sarvesha, the Lord of all, and my preserver, then enter my belly, Udara, to experience my infinite majesty. Hearing these words of Brahma, Yogisha Janardana entered the belly of Brahma with the powers of yoga. Vishnu witnessed the infinite Brahmandas within the belly of Brahma. The Purushottama, Vishnu, also saw amongst them Vishnu with the lotus emerging from his navel. He was stunned to see this awe-inspiring creation. Vishnu was unable to gauge where this Brahmanda ends. So he emerged from the body. After emerging, he first bowed to the Lord and said, O Brahma, I speak the truth when I say that I cannot fathom where your form ends. Since I exist in your belly, you are the superior one. By your prowess, you are the creator and Sarvesha, Lord of the all. There is no doubt about this. Yet, you too must enter my belly just once and experience my prowess in entirety. The words of Narayana surprised Brahma. Through the power of yoga, he voluntarily entered the belly of Vishnu. Within the belly, Udara, Lord Brahma saw many Brahmandas bustling with many lokas. He was aghast when he saw another Brahma. Brahma searched repeatedly but was unable to find where the limits of the Brahmandas were. He decided to emerge from the belly. At that moment, Vishnu closed the exit. Using his powers of yoga and Maya, Vishnu shut the exit doors. Brahmadeva searched for the way out but was unable to find the path. So Brahmadeva used the powers of yoga, scooped out the stalk of the lotus attached to the navel of Vishnu and unexpectedly emerged. He was enraged and said to Vishnu, O Lord, by trapping me, were you trying to satiate your hobby of proving your dominion? I emerged using the powers acquired through yoga, but do explain why you closed the exit. The valiant Vishnu laughed aloud and said lovingly, O Jagat Guru Pitamaha, I did not wish to defeat you. I closed the door playfully. O Pitamaha, I conducted this game to understand each other's prowess and not as a sign of disrespect. Please pardon my offense. Brahma was pleased by this and replied, O Vishnu, I did not realize that you were playing a joke. I was enraged in ignorance and said unpleasant words. I asked for your forgiveness. When I was in your belly, I could not judge your infinite boundaries. O Hari, I have no doubt that you are superior to me. You and me both are Sarveshwara, Lord of all. Shambhu, Shakti and Surya too were filled with a similar pride. They must also be tested. So Brahma and Vishnu remembered them, and in response all three appeared. Shankara, carrying a trident, Trishula, appeared first and asked, Why have you remembered me? Hari and Brahma replied, Listen to us, O Shankara. We want you to exhibit the magnitude of your majesty. On hearing this eccentric demand, the haughty Shankara was furious. He asked out of curiosity, I am the destroyer of all, including you both. No matter whom you worship, you will realize that no other than me is worth knowing. Saying this, Shambhu revealed his body. It was an effulgent Mahalinga form, which was all-pervading. Seeing this, Vidhi and Madhava were astounded. His presence was everywhere. Brahma then spoke in sweet words, O Vishnu, you try to find the base and I shall go upwards. Let us find the boundaries of Shiva. What is he like? So, without wasting any time, let us get to work immediately. Hari authoritatively replied, O Brahmadeva, first grant me a boon. Then I shall think of entering Shiva. Brahmadeva was in a hurry and agreed hastily. I shall grant you whatever you wish. Let there be no doubt. Ask happily. Vishnu asked, O Brahma, it's my wish that you reincarnate as my son. Hearing these words, Brahmadeva was shaken. He said, You took advantage of my haste and tricked me with your charm. Since I have promised, I shall incarnate as your son. When creation will commence, I shall create my body from the lotus Padma at your navel using the power of yoga. In that way, I shall fulfill your desire and incarnate as your son. Padmaja, lotus born. Graciously accepting the boon bestowed by Brahma, Hari bowed to him. He then entered the body of Shiva to find the lower boundary. Brahma also hastily entered and moved upwards to find the upper boundary. Despite searching, he was unsuccessful. Vishnu too was not able to find the lower boundary. After spending a long time, they both returned dejected. Reaching a consensus, they joined their hands in prayer and recited a stotra to extol Shiva. They said, O Shankara, we bow to you. To the one who carries a Trishula, we bow to you. To Rudra, Kala Rupa, the embodiment of Kala, death. Triambaka, three-faced one, we bow to you. O Lord of Uma, we prostrate to you. To the one who rides the king of bulls, Rishabha. To Adi Deva, to Mahadeva, we bow to you. O Lord Shambhu, be pleased. We could not find your boundaries. We are unable to comprehend what your true form and inherent nature is. O Maheshwara, please show us your true form, Atma Rupa, so that people can fearlessly worship you. Hearing their pleas, Shambhu displayed his true form, Atma Rupa. Vishnu and Brahmadeva could visualize his true form. Vishnu stood to his left and Brahmadeva to his right. The entire animate and inanimate world was contained in the Shivalinga. After having witnessed his infinite glory, they offered pranams to him and said, Please restrain your form. You are the Supreme Ishwaram. Please assume your original form. Hearing their prayers, Shankara was pleased. He assumed his earlier form, whose flag carries the symbol of a bull. Mahadeva asked both, Ask for any boon you desire, and I shall grant it. One who reads this stotra will be blessed with fulfillment of all his desires. He will be dear to me. He will ascend to my Kailash Loka after death. Thus ends the chapter 13, titled Debate Amongst the Five Gods of the first Khanda of the Puran Upanishad, Srimad Mudgal Puran, describing the legends of Vakratunda, dedicated to Sri Gajanana. End of chapter 13.